Welcome back. We are still continuing our coverage and analysis of the talks which took place yesterday between President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and visiting counterpart of Djibouti, Ismail Omar Guelleh, to continue with shedding more light on this. We are very much delighted to have with us via phone former Assistant Foreign Minister, our Ambassador Gamal Bayoumi. A very good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I wish you do have, inshallah, a good day. Let's start immediately with your vision regarding this very important visit by Djibouti, President Ismail Omar Guelleh, after another important visit by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to the same country just a few months ago. And it was worth mentioning, of course, that it was the first visit of an Egyptian president to Djibouti since the 1970s independence from France.
This is a very good move within our new policy of using the most important tool of our foreign policy. We have many tools there. We have embassies, we have ambassadors, we have consulates and consuls, we have the ministerial level. But the most important and most effective is the summit. Two presidents are there. Behind each one, you have 6 ministers. Then you can discuss the matter immediately in the same time. Then you take a decision, and it is as if it is a law. So this is very important, effective, and I am sorry that we did not have this privilege 20 years before the revolution of 2011. And of course this can affect our interest in the continent. Here we are not talking to Africa only. The president of Djibouti, it is an African country, but before that it is an Arab country, it is a Muslim country, so there are a lot of connections between Egypt and Djibouti. Also, Djibouti was occupied, of course, as you well know, by the French occupation, and we helped them all over those years in order to be an independent country, to join the Arab League, to join the free trade area of the Arab League, also to join the African Union. So many reasons to have much more important and much more stronger relations. We have the Islamic dimension also, because Djibouti is a member of the Islamic Conference, and our Al-Azhar Sharif is doing a beautiful job by hosting thousands of the students from African and Arab and Muslim countries. We have also envoying many of our experts from the Egyptian Agency for Development and Partnership in Africa. The connections are much more than you can imagine, and we want to deepen it even. Now we let another dimension. We are trying to start another dimension of the relation, which is investment, because the trade, we have exhausted all the reasons to make trade in a better situation. Now we need investment to make Djibouti able to produce and to send to us what we need, and to make Djibouti able to import Egyptian products. We want also to have what we call a place for Egypt to put its footing there, to watch the security of the Red Sea. Of course, this part of our neighborhood is very important, because it's a matter of the security and the peace of the Red Sea and the
Horn of Africa.
Canal.
Yes.
As the Horn of Africa.
Yes.
It is also very important dimension of our relations.
Yes.
On the international level, of course, we have many interesting files. We are combating the organized crime, whether it is terrorism, illegal migration, drug trafficking, money laundering. We are cooperating in order to fight all these crimes.
Yeah. And because of this, if you permit me, I'd like to focus on the memo of understanding which were signed yesterday. On top of the list was the memo between the two foreign ministries of the two countries, in addition to, as you've kindly mentioned, the logistics zone and how to boost investment there. And this is another way to say that we are going to continue what we have started before long ago with Africa. We are back to Africa in all domains for the best interest of the well-being of the African people. So it's all the time a win-win situation. If you please elaborate, sir.
Of course, it is very important, and the good thing that you are always thinking about areas and activities which were not covered. Here we are going to have a logistic area in Djibouti to help them to ameliorate their situation, especially with their very important geographic position. Here we have the dimension of Ethiopia, because Djibouti is the window or the door for the foreign trade of Ethiopia, because as you well know that Ethiopia has no front on the sea, so they cannot export or import unless they come through the
railways with Djibouti.
Of course.
Yeah.
So we are here giving a privilege to Ethiopia to understand that we on the point to help them and to bring it to what you rightly said, a win-win situation in all fields. This is another dimension. Also, I must add to this that we are thinking all the time to encourage other countries, donor countries, to come to finance whatever projects we want to establish in any place in Africa. And Djibouti is a very good candidate for investors, whether Egyptians directly or projects on the Djibouti soil, financed by China, by Japan, by European Union, with the Egyptian experts. Mind you that we are the most important and the most acceptable face in Africa, because we are African, we are Arab, we are Muslims, we are black, we are white. We have
we are Egypt, and that's
we are Egypt,
yeah.
Islamic and Coptic also, because our Coptic church is doing quite a good job in all over Africa.
Sure. Well, Ambassador Gamal Bayoumi, former Assistant Foreign Minister, our diplomatic figure, always an added value to our program, sir. Thank you very much and have a very good day. Egypt is open to invest. Egypt is open to open new horizons of cooperation, not only with African countries, but with the whole world. This is Egypt. This is the pivotal role played by Egypt in the Middle East, in the region, in Africa, and in the whole world. By this, we come to the end of this episode of our breakfast show. We'll meet again same time on Nile TV International. Many thanks for watching. Stay tuned only on our channel. And for more details, please log on to www.nileinternational.net. This was Nirmina Abdurrahman.